I will tell you the great story.
I was in the getaway vehicle, actually.
Yeah, I was in the getaway
A
vehicle.
bag of money to make sure everything's fair.
Hey, get yourself something nice.
Yeah.
Really?
You want to?
You're kidding. Oh my god.
My dad.
Definitely went to McDonald's though. After
My
that,
dad
yeah.
robbed a bank in Johnsonburg.
Wow.
Right next to my preschool.
Wow.
I was not at preschool at the time. I did have preschool that day. But I went up to the babysitters, which was like 2 streets up. After he got done robbing the bank, he came and picked me up. Then we had to drive to St. Mary's because my mom was working, and so we had to pick her up. I don't remember much. I guess I blocked out some of this day because it's obviously traumatic. But I guess we went to Walmart first. I got a bunch of toys. Kudos to me, and the cops let me keep them.
Ah,
Even better, they let me keep them. But my mom was working at Straw Brewery at the time, and I was definitely a daddy's little girl. So, like, I had to always be around my dad. And, like, if he left me alone, I was watching and waiting for him to come. I was always watching and waiting for him to come back. Well, he takes me in, and then I guess he tells my mom he has to go get something from the car. So I'm looking out the window, just waiting. Bunch of cop cars show up, pointing guns at my dad, telling him to get on the ground. I was like, what the? I'm now bawling hysterically. My mom is fucking screaming her head off. What the fuck?
That had to be terrifying.
The cop who arrested him was the chief of police at the time as well. Also, knew him personally. Because that is one of my mom's, like, best friends.
Oh, my God. Small towns.
Yeah, small towns. I used to go up and play with their dogs all the time. I still know where they live. We're all friends still. Like, hey, you arrested my dad, but it is cool. Because it was also armed robbery.
Oh, yeah. Duh, that's a whole different thing.
With a water gun.
Oh, no. What?
With my water gun.
Then how can they charge him with that?
Because you still portrayed it as a
You
gun.
got charged.
You portrayed it as an
He
actual...
received a stolen squirt gun.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, god damn it. I almost got charged.
That's actually.
Imagine they fucking
Works,
log it in
I think.
evidence and you never see your squirt gun again. I'd be like, hey man,
I-
I'm supposed to go play with
So
the
we're
boys
talking
on
just
Saturday.
like, just a little...
Yeah, like just a squirt gun, but you portrayed it as a
Well,
gun.
what did he do? Like, just...
Yep, just had it. My dad was not very smart about robbing this bank. One,
I mean,
he,
at least...
he robbed the bank he banked at.
Hey, John. No, I'm here
Yeah.
on business.
Yeah.
I'm not John today.
He also had,
not John.
my dad is from the South, so he has a very thick Southern accent. You don't hear a lot of those
Right.
around here.
Pick it out from a mile away.
I also remember when we were driving up to St. Mary's coming from Johnsonburg, there was a cop on the one little turnaround. Remember that? I was like, I seen you going to St. Mary's, you dumbass.
Yeah.
And then when I visited in state prison, my mom did not know I was asking this question, and then I got yelled at for it. But I was like, "Can I get my squirt gun back?" And they're like, "No, it's evidence."
Oh,
I was like, "What the
no.
fuck? What do you mean?"
Man. Did you ever get it back?
No,
The case is
unfortunately
closed.
not.
Give her a squirt gun back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was 5.
Yeah.
I was 5.
It's a part of her family history.
And then it's a
So wait, were you in the car the first time or the second time?
the second time.
Okay, so maybe he thought, well, if I have her with me this time and I have her gun, I'll do much better.
Yeah,
What
no.
did he use the first time? A real gun?
I have no idea. This was when he was like 20 something.
See, maybe he
years
didn't have
old.
a weapon, so he's like, that's the difference.
Yeah.
Now I got a squirt
He's like,
gun.
now they'll take me seriously.
I'm gonna go somewhere where they know me.
Yeah,
they know
I'm
I'm
like,
fucking around.
They know I need business.
And I asked him about
I
it.
have an account here, damn it.
I called him after I figured out, and I was like, I have a serious question for you, Dad. He was like, what? I was like, you robbed a bank when you were like 20 years old. I was like, it didn't work out then. What was your thinking when you went to rob the second one? He's like, your mom was bitching about money. I was like, nice. I was like, really? That was your issue? I was like, what the?
Hey, happy wife, happy life. If she needs money, at least he did the right thing. And I will say, too, if you want to know the short gun, at least he didn't go in there with the intention to hurt anybody.
Yeah.